summarize your 12 weeks within my program, what have you achieved? What particular outcomes did you had? And how do you feel now as a woman?
Release all the fears, to be honest, and I can dissolve them on my own. It's the huge step forward for me, because before the program, I even didn't know that the fears could exist in my internal world, and they blocked me from receiving what I want. And at this stage, I'm fully able to just crush them, dissolve them, and move forward without them. And the thing is that a lot of sessions during the Saturday program gave me the strength, because they showed me how to do it, and they started to clear me inside. And now I can do it on my own, because I received the tools, and now I can do it. To be honest with you, I do it every day. I do it when something appears, I do it on my own, but I don't have these fears anymore in this amount. So yeah, it's the huge progress, because I'm completely different person that I was before. I'm calmer, I'm balanced. I stopped shouting, I stopped yelling, I stopped wavering. I'm just concentrated on the goal. That the biggest thing was what was the repair was the relationship, my relationship with my husband, to be honest, because it's changed totally. So the relationship between us, maybe it's me, because I opened more and I released the fears connected with the relationships, and I released the blockages, not even mine beliefs, but my family's. So I'm so light now, and so soft. The life is so soft. So yeah.
So what has changed specifically in your relationship? You're softer. How does your relationship?
I'm softer. I stopped yelling. I stopped demanding, externally. I stopped talking about something that it's not worth receiving. Like, I stopped pointing his mistakes. I stopped wavering about him. I stopped thinking about bad things from the past. I just crossed it out. I put the white wall from the past, and now I'm just concentrate on the now. And he's different, because I'm different. He reacts as I want him to react. So it's easier for me. And I understood that the main job is inside your head and inside your heart, not by yelling, talking, demanding. It's so easy now. So it's the most important thing I received. I achieved, not received, because it was my work on myself.
How long did it take you? What do you reckon? How long did it take you to shift internally?
Honestly, about, I don't know, 2 months, because I didn't even if I watch the whole modules, the all modules from your program, to be honest with you, I didn't realize, because the releasing the fears, the listing the blockages is like step by step. And when you start on working with something different, like me in finances, I was concentrated on finances, and I wanted to release the fears and blockages regarding them. And then suddenly, when you just peel the first
Layer.
the first layer, it suddenly appears that the second one and the third one and the next one, which is not related to finances at all, but something different. And after, I don't know, 5 or 6 releases on the group sessions, which I thought that they just for my finances, suddenly I discovered that it's like relationship, what was achieved. So when I improved my relationship with my husband after 8 weeks, everything suddenly started to shift in finances, job, the relationships with my mother, the relationship with the children and everybody around.
How would you compare Ula who joined and Ula who's here and she's, you know, she's herself? Do you feel like you're more of yourself now, or how do you feel?
You know what? I learned how to set the boundaries. How to set the energetic minimum. When I started, I was very low, and I accepted things I shouldn't have accepted, and it was so normal for me, so obvious. And now, after the program, I know that my boundaries are much more higher, and my energetic level is higher as well. So I reach above it every time, and I don't accept what is below. And it's the most important thing for me, because now I know that before I agreed for something I shouldn't agree at all. And I approved, treating like a thing, not like thing, but I was like robot, doing everything for everybody without no gratitude, without no thank you. But now I don't even have to do it. My sons just do everything for me.
Like your
I
sons?
don't
Your sons?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have to even say it. I just say, look, the floor needs to be swapped, and oh, okay, the brush is working, everything is done. So you know what, I discover one thing: when I don't concentrate and I don't waste my energy, everything goes smoothly, even without planning, even without forcing it. I don't have to do anything.
So like,
So but you need to just concentrate on yourself inside, nothing else. You need to feel happy. If you feel happy, everything is like, shifting.
projecting outwards.
Exactly. And to be honest with you, I stopped overthinking. I stopped thinking about the future. Well, oh my God, I always like the main change is like I every day I was waking up and I was like, oh my God, what happened today? Oh my God, I need to go to work. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I need to prepare the food. Now it's not like this. I don't even think about it. It goes smoothly. Everything is like sorted. Some like next to me. It's done for me, My mom prepares the food, everything is clean. I even repaired when I came here to my town, my mom was in hospital and she said, look, could you arrange the engineer to do it? To repair it. And I was standing in the front of the washing machine, yeah, looking at it, and suddenly I had the boom,
Yeah.
and I repaired it.
Yeah.
Because it was the main computer. It was like, oh my God, I saved you 300 zlotys for reparation. So it's very easy. You just need to release. You just need to stop forcing yourself, stop working against yourself. Just do what you want. That's it. You need to feel happy.
Can I
You
ask?
need to resist.
Go ahead. I was going to ask if you still have your period. I'm not sure if this is a topic you want to cover, but this was one of the
No, it
wildest
was
things.
you know what? It was the when you activated the feminine energy. It was there, but now, no, I don't have it anymore. But it was the sign that something is there.
One
Yeah.
thing I have to mention for the viewers is that you were already after menopause. So this was your
Yes.
manifestation because you set an intention. Overall in the program, like what helped you the most, but also what you valued the most?
What helped me the most? It's very hard to say because it was like step by step program, and uh, the more you step inside, the more you get. Yeah. And it's hard to say because you need to just value it from the total perspective, from the whole outcome, which is very important for me because I'm a whole brand new person. I'm not the person I used to be. And I don't even want to think about this one before. I changed the hairstyle. I changed everything, to be honest. I even changed the clothes. Can you believe? I stopped wearing the jeans, which is not bad. Wearing jeans is not bad, but I stopped wearing trousers. I wear the dresses. It's like it's just normal thing for me now. It's totally different. I was to say, I was talking with my friends and I said to them, look, just could you just compare your pictures like from, I don't know, from 3 months ago and now? And when I look at them, I said to myself, my God, I'm not the person I used to be at all. Externally, taking into consideration the appearance, but mostly the internal thing. Inside you, I'm not the person. I'm really calmer, softer. People just, I don't know. You know what? Everybody is staring at me, and they want to. I always laughing because they want to be next to me, and I'm like, what are you doing here? You know, in the bus, and the people. I attract people. It's a huge difference, and it's 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 hard to believe, but you need to be in the program to see the difference, to be honest, not to see, to feel the difference.
That's great.
Yeah.
What would your husband say about you if we were to ask him? What would he say that
That I'm new, that I'm different, really, that I'm different. He's not like, oh, you're a different person, you change, I don't want to be with you. I think that he feels the difference, and I think that he's different as well, because I observe some of the interest, mental interest. So he started to I don't know, not follow, but read different books. So yeah, he's different person as well, but it's me who changed him, not him.
It's me. It's me.
It's you. Yeah, it's me, I changed, so everybody's changed as well. My children have changed as well. I put a lot of blockages on them before, and now I can clearly see them, so I dissolve them as well. So
Can you give
I'm not afraid of it.
Can you give an example? Because I'll just say it, because some women don't believe that by changing their energy they can affect their children, which is not true. Your children are going to behave differently.
They behave differently. They calmer as well. They stop shouting because I stopped shouting. I had the blockages about the money, and I put the blockages on them as well. And I try to dissolve the fears every day when they come to me, because they've got the fears as well. They like I've got the twins, so one of them is like, oh mom, I'm not worthy, I'm afraid. And I sit with him and explain everything step by step, not like adult, but like child. And I you know what, I just told them about affirmations as well, so they come and affirm as well. So yeah, and I think they change the perspective. You know what, before I think everything was the gray and black and white for them. Now it's a much more colors around them.
What would you say you value the most in my coaching and the program itself? I don't mean like modules specifically, but what did you value the most?
The approach to the student. Yeah, approach to the student, because I could count on your help, and you assisted me in the progress I made, in each step I made. And you were like, when I had the fear, you dissolved it, you helped me how to do it. So I could rely on you in each part of the program, to be honest. And the tools you provide me as well, the sheet, you know, the spreadsheet, are helpful as well, especially when you take into consideration the whole outcome, the main goal. Yeah, so the tools are very, I wouldn't do it, to be honest. I always thought that I don't know, manifesting is based on the affirmations, but it's a lot of more work, internal work. And the most important thing, that you're not alone here, but you're assisted by somebody who is taking you and just pointing you the mistakes at the beginning, and then show you the way. Yeah. So it's the most important thing of this coaching, that I wasn't alone here. And to be honest with you, you need to just realize that you don't have to, you can't concentrate of the others, but on yourself, and you show me how to understand it.
That's what I was about to say. I remember your message when you said like, you know, my man become the masculine, etc., etc. And everyone was asking like, oh, you know, why? What do you, and you said, what do you mean why? I finally did what I had to do in the program. I focused on myself.
Yeah. And I'm focused on myself. I understood that I have to do it. And I learned how to focus on myself, because before I couldn't do it. I wasn't told. I come from the very traditional and Catholic family. My mother was the same as I was. So she learned me how to take care about everybody except for you. And she's still like this. So I teach her step by step.
You can change her.
I teach her step by step how to do it, but she is very old-fashioned. But I feel I see the progress. So yeah. Mm-hmm. So you learned me how to focus on myself to achieve my goals.
What would you say if someone would come to you who wants to become more feminine, who wants to awaken their power? They don't know me. They just watched one of my live videos. What would you say about my program? What would you say to them?
That I'm the proof. Yeah, that I'm the proof that the program is very valued and needed. Yeah, this is the most, I'm the proof, to be honest, and everybody could say it, because when I meet the people like from my past 4 months ago, they said you're totally different person. So I said, yeah, because I don't call it like program. I say I call it coaching and mentoring.
Mhm.
So I said, yeah, I
Sure.
got the coaching and mentoring with Victoria, and that's why, because I've got all the tools and all the and she points you what to do. So it's the recommendation. I'm the recommendation, and probably everybody from your program is the recommendation as well. So my achievement was the most important thing for me, and I can't estimate somebody's progress, because my is the hugest one. So I don't want to sound selfish. If you want to be my recommendation, and the one most important thing is, if you want to release yourself from the boundaries they blocking you, not the boundaries, from the blockages, from the limits and beliefs they blocking you. If you want to be the new person and you would like to discover yourself and be happy, just do not hesitate. Because it's maybe at the beginning, it doesn't seem very obvious, but in the end, you get what you want. You will be a different person. And after 1 week or 2 weeks of the program, I said to myself, oh my God, what I've done? Why? I'm not ready for this. And after 12 weeks, I don't want to even think about about if I couldn't start it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it was the best decision, and I regret that it finished. And last Saturday I was like, oh, I tried to connect with the your
With the
room,
link.
but I was, yeah, but I said to myself, no, now you're ready. And if you want to do the progress, if you want to make the progress and you want to be the goddess, just do not hesitate.
You know what I just remembered? After our first cleansing sessions, you went out on your, like you've opened the door, and do you remember what happened? Like you had a baby trolley.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. So it was, you know what? I was thinking about it, and it was like new beginning.
Like
for
receiving
me,
femininity, you know, like
exactly. And I was like, oh my God, it's the sign.
it was so funny.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I told you, but I had one client after one of the let's say source connecting session. It was on abundance. Her cat brought a 20-pound note in his mouth to my client, like after our session. So
Really?
it's
Oh
kind
my
of
God.
similar. Like it's a sign. If you believe in signs, it's likely
Yeah. If you believe in size, but you don't have to believe in size now. You just create.
you're your
That's
own
it.
sign.
Exactly. Your own sign, and you just make the decision, energetic decision, and that's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. You don't have to watch 11:11. You don't have to watch 22:22, angel numbers, tarots. I used to be the person like this, and I lost a lot of energy. I lost a lot of money because I didn't know.